Hey guys, it's Joshua at Pikes Peak Wellness Massage, coming to you again this week with another video log. This time, the second most requested video that I had, couples massage. Now, we're not going to do a couples massage like you're actually at Massage Envy or at Pikes Peak Wellness Massage. These are home techniques that you can use. So, if you look down, I've used the seating cushions on my couch. Just covered it with a full-size sheet, and then Dita's resting her head on one of the back pillows. Okay, so the first thing you want to concentrate on is choosing the right lotion. Most people tend to go right for baby oil, right? We're not stuffing a pig, we're not trying to deep fry a turkey, so avoid the baby lotion. That's going to create too much slick and too much slide. We want something that has a little bit of friction. Anything with coconut oil in it is usually pretty fantastic. I'm using Scarlett's Corners shea butter and coconut butter. All right, so I've already kind of pre-lotioned up my hands. And again, this is not a therapeutic massage, so any therapist watching this, I'm not trying to teach a class. I'm trying to show people some techniques that they can use at home. The first thing you want to do is relax. All right, since we're doing couples massage at home, this should be your husband, wife, spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, somebody that you know. And then you are going to want to relax, because if I'm tense, my partner is going to feel that tension. And couples massage at home is meant to relax. All right? So we don't want to just jump right into deep tissue massage. As you can see, I'm down on my knees. I got a whole lot of questions in my massage clinic. How do you do this all day long? Don't your hands hurt? First of all, I've been doing this for 10 years. I can't feel past my first knuckle. I'm just kidding. But I don't want to sit on my couch and kind of rub her back, and she's going to get that 5-minute, all the wives always tell me, I try to get my husband to do this at home, but he basically rubs here, is like, good, now do me, right? The reason that it's pretty hard to do a home massage on your spouse or your partner is because you're not in the right position. Get down on your knees, and then I'm going to lean into my partner. One of the first techniques that I want is starting from her waist and just slowly moving all the way up her back. Take long, slow strokes, right? Hook around the neck. Anytime you need more lotion, just go ahead and lotion up. You're also going to want to listen to your partner, right? I do a lot of deep tissue massage. I do find knots and say, let's get them. But my partner might not be in the mood for that, right? This is right after date night. We're just trying to end the night, get my partner nice and relaxed, and maybe digging into her spine is something she's not in the mood for today. I've already talked to my partner, so I know exactly what she's looking for. Long, beautiful strokes right up. You get to the neck, and just with your fingers right through the neck area. Come around, right through that neck area. Anytime I can grab around like a shoulder, around her bones, and pull back. So I'm going to lean in, hook, pull back a little bit, right up to the neck. Once I come down to the shoulder, if I want, I can use my thumb just like I'm giving a thumbs up, but I'm going to stretch out my fingers. I can go back up the neck. Be really careful with people's necks. All right. I happen to know my partner really well, so I know she's suffering from some neck issues today. But I certainly don't want to dig in and start grabbing somebody's neck and make the situation worse than it already is. All right. Up. Use your fingers. Use your whole hands. Sometimes we get a little tired of that. I'm going to lotion back up again. Use your forearm. Right. I do tend to use my elbow a lot in my massage practice. But I'm not going to teach you guys that today. Elbows, particularly mine, is really sharp and pointed. All right, I'm going to start here. Here's her spine right here. I can feel it when I'm leaning on her, and I don't want to push on her spine. But I certainly want to come right up to it. Most of the pressure is right here in my forearm. I'm going to keep that pressure. I'll put my hand on the ground, support myself, and then I'm going to lean into my client. Lean and long, wonderful strokes. My elbow fits right into her shoulder there. And pull back. Other arm. Right, so whenever I get tired, I'll just switch and use this arm. A lot of silly massage videos that I see on the internet. people walking on each other's back, right? Walking on your back, that's great. If I'm a construction worker, I'm like, honey, walk on my back, right? It really hurts. But if I'm just trying to do a relaxation, my spouse has been working at her desk for weeks and weeks, or his desk weeks and weeks during this pandemic. I'm just trying to get a little bit of tension out of there. All right, I can come down her scapula, be really careful of the bone, right? So her bone's sticking out right there. I don't want to lean on to that. I can use my thumbs, put them together, right? I don't need one thumb here trying to get a trigger point or a knot. I got two thumbs, put them together. Work that right down her scapula. How you doing, patient?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. All right.
Very relaxing.
If I'm going to do legs or arms, I'm not going to do her legs because she's got her pants on and we're not trying to film that kind of video. But if I do work on an extremity, always start down at the bottom, right? So her foot or her wrist. And I'm going to just take long strokes, like bend her elbow out. Take long strokes. I need a little bit more of this. Long strokes all the way up the arm. Make sure that the elbow points out, right? Pointing in or it's pointing down. I don't want to push this joint down beyond how far it can already flex, right? So pop that joint out this way, right? So elbow is pointed towards the wall. And I'm just going to go up to the elbow and then up her tricep there, right? She works at a computer quite a bit, so I'm really going to focus in on these forearms. Oh, my hands are getting tired. I don't massage all day long. Forearms, be careful with forearms on small body parts such as this wrist. Is that okay?
Yep.
Yep. I massage this person quite a bit, so I know she likes a lot of deep tissue. You don't have to do it quite as deep as I'm doing it. All right, take her wrist off. I'm going to bend her wrist like this, but at the same time I'm going to push on her wrist. Great for carpal tunnel. So I'm going to push, bend, and right up there. And then nice pulling. Okay, we're not filming a TikTok video, so I don't want to do anything silly and pull her off the table, right? Just enough pull to get a little pull in her shoulder, a little pull at her joint here. Pull, pull, pull. Stretch and bend. Right? Come down. In a Swedish massage, you always want to go towards the heart. I'm not trying to give a Swedish massage. I'm trying to get all that work that she's been typing away at the computer out. Up and down. Get tired of that? Put this back on the arm. Use your knuckles. Right? It's not appropriate for me to put my knee on here. Rah! Right? I'm not trying to hurt my partner here. Just trying to get that stress out. All right. I'm going to come around to her head, which might be a little challenging in this situation. Remember to lean into your client. Everybody's like, how did you do this for 10 years in your hands? Your hands. Because I use the weight of my full body. So I'm going to start up here where her neck hurts. I'm going to lean in. I've got just enough lotion to slide, but not too much that I'm not getting any friction. Thumbs down. Oh, I don't want to hurt my thumbs. So I'm leaning into my client there. She's getting some good pressure down and around. All right. Stretch that spine out all the way to the sacrum. Avoid going right on top of the spine like I just did. I'm going to come down on this side of the spine. Push, using the heel of my hand, all the way down to her sacrum and down. Maybe my thumb's right along her spine. I can feel her spine there. And then I'm going to pull back. See what I'm doing with my knees, all the way back, up. I'm going to lean into my client here. Right? It's spring, so it's not anything bad. Little bit of allergies. Anytime I can take my thumb, fingers, elbow, and come around a bone like her scapula there, down. And I particularly like my thumbs, but you can use any part of your body. And I can take my knuckles. All right. I'm gonna get my butt almost on the floor here so I can work into her neck. I'm gonna hook my thumb like this, right? So her neck will come right, woo, her neck will come right through this area. All right. I'm gonna push down towards her feet. And you can do it as much or as hard as you want to. Hook my thumb down. See her scapula move? So I'm applying a little bit of pressure. Apply whatever pressure you think is necessary. If I'm just trying to do a nice Swedish, I may not apply that much pressure. I'm gonna hold her shoulder down, and then I can just back and forth right through her neck. This is where she happens to be sore today. There's a little muscle, little trigger point in there. I can feel it. Things bumping around. When I've taught other massage classes, that freaks people out a little bit. It's nothing, okay? It's wound up muscle that really needs to be flattened out. So if I just want to go through here a couple of times with my thumbs, palms flat on here, and I'm just working my thumbs through here. How's that feeling?
Really good.
Yeah, there's a knot in there. This client doesn't usually get a back massage from me. We work on other issues. So it's kind of fun to get to show her other things that we do. Right, hold that shoulder down. A lot of people bring their shoulders all the way up to their ears. Right, your shoulders are all the way up here. Push their shoulders down. Lengthen out that neck. I can do it on the other side. Right, here's my hand. Got this huge thumb coming out to the side. I'm just gonna hook in there. Press as hard as you want. It could be this easy if you want. Some people, they just need their 8 to 10 touches a day. Right, so it doesn't matter if I'm going deep. If I'm working on my partner's had a rough, hard day, she just needs her 8 to 10 touches. She's getting a lot more than that right now. But I'm trying to work on my client, so there's a knot right there. Push that out and flatten it and lengthen her. I'm going to push this shoulder down, flatten, and up. Use both my hands, fingers together. I'm going to start right about the middle of her shoulders here. I'm going to come up, be real careful with the neck. All right? And I'm pulling towards me. I'm not going to push her head deeper down into the into the pillow. I'm not trying to hurt my client or make it so that she can't breathe. I'm actually pulling towards me. We're not going down, not pulling her up, towards me. I'm back over here. I'm going to pull towards me. I can hook right here on her occipital bone. You'll feel it when you come up. Oh, there's a nice little hook. And pull just a little bit. She might not like that. Some people don't, right? Especially if I don't have enough lotion. Start pulling on their hair and it's like, oh, this was really exciting. And now this sucks, okay? So be real careful of that. If you are going to work right at the hairline, make sure you got enough lotion on there. Right, and I don't have to focus on that for too long. Right, I'm going to hook my thumbs right around to the front of her. Avoid grabbing people's neck, right? Not trying to choke my patient, not trying to make her feel horrible. My thumb should be right above her collarbones here, right? Here's the collarbone there. Mine really sticks out. My thumbs are right in there, right? And then I can use my fingers and pinch and pull towards me, pinch and pull towards me. Yeah. You're not a professional, so find your own rhythm. Maybe just stick with these long, wonderful strokes. One hand goes towards her bottom. My other hand pulls just gently away. So we're lengthening out this muscle that runs right up along her spine. Right, and down. Do it on the other side. Whatever you do on one side, do on the other side. You don't want your client to get up. Like, yeah, my left feels super great, but my right's a little messed up still. Right, long length. I can come down her shoulder blades and then go back down her arms. This arm's not really lotioned up there. Push those away from her forehead. Right, same thing if this was like her leg. Just start at the foot, work right up the leg. Right, I can come down right along the ribs here. I can push in a little bit. And I can get my fingers right between her ribs there. Might be a little freaky for some people, like, oh my god, I got my fingers in your ribs. right? They're actually not in the ribs. I'm just going right with the muscles that attach rib to rib. Right? She has some sort of respiratory issue. Super great to get those muscles working. Those muscles can become super tight with all that coughing that we do right through her ribs. See that rib right there? There's a rib there, and there's a rib there. Right? There's massage in between those bones. You might accidentally just do it. Right? Then I'm going to pull back. Fingers at the bottom. Push in and pull back. I'm still showing you a lot of hand stuff. I keep meaning not to because I can't work so much with my hands. I'm going to lube up that forearm. I'm going to start right here in her neck. Be careful with the neck. I'm going to lean in. Other hand is supporting me on the ground. And she's getting that nice deep tissue. I'm really, able to talk, teach this little video, and still apply a lot of really great pressure. Come in from her shoulder and neck there. I'm not digging into her with my elbow. There's my cat. And then I can lean in. Don't dig in with the elbow, right? It's the forearm here. There's this great bone right there that's perfect for coming up and then almost like brushing her muscle. Right? I can start palm up and then rotate my palm to palm down. What she's feeling is that ulna bone basically combing that muscle. Right? So my palm's up, come around, and I'm going to rotate palm down. Right? If that's too much for you to remember, just keep coming up. Right? You can make this. Try to keep my hand relaxed. Okay, I don't want to be over here like fist and pushing in. I want to stay relaxed. I'm going to lean into her, down towards the hip bone. All right, she's got a lot of bones, sacrum, her pelvic bones there. Once I get to that and I feel that bone, that's where I want to stop. Okay, I'm not going to dig in here or any of that kind of stuff. Anybody that does want to find a knot, I gotta find one now. Thumbs together, push on it, and just vibrate back and forth. Down towards your butt, towards your neck, towards your butt, towards the neck, towards the butt, towards the neck. I'm gonna do it really fast. I don't have to spend all day here. Right into here. I can go left and right, up and down. Right, anybody that's got vertigo, because I saw myself just do it to Dita a second ago. I do not like to be jostled or rolled, so this is what I get sometimes when I'm in a massage. Okay, that doesn't feel good to anybody. All right, especially our vertigo people. All right, so when I'm in here and I started jostling, I'm watching her head. Okay, I'm paying attention to my partner here. I don't want all this kind of stuff. All right, she's gonna get seasick, and then the relaxation that I'm trying to build here is suddenly gone. Again, that's just my personal opinion. I don't like to be jostled and vibrated, but some people do. Just make sure that you know your partner. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Neck, back, shoulders. This is where everybody holds their stuff. Right? This is what I get a lot from amateur massage therapists. Let me just use this one hand. She just needs a little neck massage right here. I got two hands. I got two thumbs. Put them both in here. Push in. Push towards the spine. No pressure coming back. Pressure pushing towards the spine. No pressure coming back. Towards the spine. All right. So those are the massage techniques that I'm going to show you for today. If you need more, you can always Google couples massages. Be careful of that. You never know what will come up when you search for massage. Or you can just DM me and ask for some specific stuff. I do a lot of forearms. I can do the front of the chest, and I can certainly give you ideas of maybe working on the glutes. People who stand, play golf. We just got done disc golfing, right? I just went back to the work for the first time in 40 days. I'll tell you, my glute muscles are really tight. But if you need any of those videos, or you want me to do a specific type of video, glutes is a really fantastic one. I know it sounds weird. It's not sexual. I don't do any kind of sexual massage. If that's what you're looking for when you come to Pikes Peak Massage, you'll be led right outside the building. But massaging those glutes can really loosen up the entire leg without even touching the leg. Okay? So just hit me up. Let me know what you think and what video you're looking for next. I might just do glutes because I've talked about it so much next. All right? Thanks.